Hello everyone. I'm a very big film buff, and on this channel I try to go to as many film locations as possible. Well, whenever I go anywhere on holiday, always try. And I've just stumbled on this just by chance. I'm just not long off the big bus tour, and the big bus tour stopped, I think, the Presidio. I'm sure it's the Presidio. And Lucasfilm was just next to the bus stop. It was straight up there. So, me being a big film buff, I had to go and visit it. So I went and visited it, and I found the Yoda fountain. Now, you can go into Lucasfilm when it's open, and you can see the open bit, and there's an R2-D2. But unfortunately, I'm here for the weekend. I didn't arrive till late on the Friday. My way first thing in the morning. It's now Sunday, so Monday morning. The flight's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to New York. So if you're interested in New York, you can find that video. But here I'm outside another film location, which was featured in the 1996 film The Rock, starring Sean Connery. If you're not sure who Sean Connery is, well, that's a wee Scottish joke. I don't know many people in Scotland would get it. You know what I mean? Certain generation, namely mine, right? About 30 years ago, there was a programme called, I try to get rid of my Scottish words, called Naked Video. And in it, an actress called Elaine C. Smith is very famous in Scotland. She might be better known as the wife of Ramsay Nesbitt, if that helps. And she played a spoof version of Lorraine Kelly, interviewing Sean Connery, where she kept calling him Sean Connery. So there's a wee joke, a wee bit of Scottish comedy history. I haven't seen that sketch in years, but I just remember it being hilarious. Totally rips the piss right out of Sean Connery, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I had that kind of... He's a Scotsman with a Scottish sense of humour. So anyway, The Rock, one of the most iconic films filmed in San Francisco. I would say far from the most, you know, for me, when you think San Francisco in film, you think Bullet, you know, really, that, for me, oh no, sorry, my apologies, Dirty Harry or Bullet, that's the two. As I think about it, I'm kind of siding with Dirty Harry here, you know, but anyway, film location, here I am. I'm at the Palace of Fine Arts. Now, I'm not into fine art, I'm really not. I can appreciate that art takes a lot of effort, a lot of work, but it's some things that I like, but I'm more a pop culture kind of guy, more a kind of geek, but the architecture here is stunning, and I believe it was inspired by Roman architecture. Now, on the big bus, I was listening to the audio tour, and I'm sure they said it was inspired by Roman architecture, and it wasn't built to last. It was meant to be demolished, which I think, looking at it, all this effort to build something this big, this massive, and then just destroy it. That sounds crazy to me, but apparently that's what they were going to do. So, I don't get it. But anyway, in the 70s it was restored, and they fixed all any flaws, I think. So I'm just going to take you a walk right through it. It's an unexpected stop, this. I really didn't expect to. And The Rock, I'm sure it's this place, I'm sure it is. It's not ringing any bells with me, but I think it is quite big. So in the film, I think it's here that Sean Connery meets his wife. No, his wife, sorry, my apologies. His daughter. He's escaped from prison, escaped from Nicolas Cage, the FBI, and there's a big car chase. And then the next thing, if he's in the Hummer, he steals a Hummer, or a Humvee, whatever you want to call it, and phones the operator and tries to find his daughter's phone number. So he arranges to meet her, and I'm sure it's here. I could be wrong. I'm going to look a fool if I'm wrong here, because I think I've done quite well in this video. quite a good introduction, I felt. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm sure I'm right. I'm sure I'm right here. I'll just turn around. Look at that. They were going to demolish this. Wow. What idiot thought that would be a great idea to build this, put all that effort in and destroy it? Crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, just look at the detail and the designs. I'm sure it's here. If I'm wrong, if MDs can correct me, please do. What's that? I'm not sure. In the film, there's a bench. I'm sure it's here. I'm sure it is. It's Sean Connery sitting at a bench. And Nicolas Cage comes in to get him. Aye, it's got to be this. Look at that. I'll just do a 360-degree video of it. This is impressive. This was an unintended stop. It really was. I had no intention of visiting here, but I've got off way short of where I wanted to go. So I'm here. So there's a wee plaque here I'm going to see. The Palace of Fine Arts. I thought it was going to be all full of paintings and stuff around it, but there's not a building with that. So, oh wait a minute, there is a building. There's a building along there. Sorry, my apologies. I'm talking nonsense. The Palace of Fine Arts was hailed as the finest structure. Oh, well, maybe it is just this building. Aye. I'm not going to read that, but I'll let you read it for a wee bit. So if you could read all that, I think I've kind of left it on long enough. If you want to read all that, just pause it, or go back and pause it. Actually helps with the algorithm if you do that, apparently. Makes it more interesting. You'll need to forgive me if I'm kind of struggling with my talking. I injured my foot earlier, so I've been using the kind of Scottish medication technique, which is basically get drunk. Well, not quite drunk, they're not all drunks. I think we've got a reputation of being drunks, but actually it's extremely rare that I'm drunk. I think the last time I was drunk was about 2 years ago. We do like a drink in Scotland, but I never get drunk. So, just look at this kind of wee pond, or I wouldn't call it a lake, but wee pond. It's stunning. I'm really glad I came down here. Look at that. I'm just going to take this wee walk around here. It's quite windy here. So we're going to New York tomorrow, very early on, and I'll be sad to leave San Francisco. I've really enjoyed it. The other people I'm with, they thought it was a wee bit, they didn't feel safe, but at night, they did not feel safe. It's not very well lit at places, but I've really enjoyed it. I've had a great time. To be fair, I've mostly done my own thing. Everybody's got different interests. We stayed together at night. We stayed together, but during the day, like today, I wanted to go to Chinatown, and someone's wanted to, but they had other things they wanted to do. So, and it was a bit late in the day by the time we got on the bus, so they had to skip it. But I went and did it, and I filmed it also. You want to see my videos in Chinatown? Like, subscribe, and if you see any videos you like, please share. Helps the channel out. Also, if you leave a wee comment, it helps the channel out. But anyway, I'm near the end of this wee walk. I think, well, maybe not. I think there's another wee bit. May look at it there. It's beautiful, it really is beautiful. Aye, so I've enjoyed San Francisco. I would come back, but I don't know if I will be back. Reason I probably won't be back is because there's so many other places in the world and I've done the iconic things that I wanted to do. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. There's some kids here, so I'm going to try and overtake. Give it a wee second. I'm sorry. Thank you. But I'm just going to skip around so you don't see the kids there. Aye. So the rest is just a pond. There's somebody there selling hot dogs or something, but aye. So that was the Palace of Fine Arts. Quite liked it. I didn't expect to. I didn't think my video would last nearly 12 minutes. But there you go. Okay, the first 2 minutes was talking about the rock, but yeah, I'm positive that the rock was filmed there, part of it. I'll look it up once I get home, or back to the hotel. And if I'm wrong, I'll still post this video. Because I'll just show you that you can make mistakes, but I spent 12 minutes walking around there. I don't want that to go to waste. So if you've spent the last 12 minutes thinking, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, then yeah, I'll make mistakes. Everybody does. But I think I'm right. So we'll see. I'll leave a wee comment in the descriptions. And if you've enjoyed it, leave a wee comment. It really helps the channel out. Oh. Well, my foot's killing me. I've been off the bus for about half an hour, maybe a wee bit longer than that actually, and I've been walking about ever since, and I'm in a lot of pain. And the beer's not kicked in yet. I've just finished it about just before this video. Just waiting for the alcohol to kick in. So I'm going to go and get another beer. Thank you very much and take care. See you in the next one.